So going on a little camping trip expedition with my dad, and he's urging me to come outside. Okay, we need some firewood, of course, and he wants me to come outside instead of...
Put it open, buddy, for storage?
Yeah,
right,
yeah.
We're gonna put it, pull it up, pull the car up to here, okay?
Okay.
Reggie, we're taking a half a wheelbarrow.
A half a wheelbarrow?
Half a wheelbarrow.
All right.
All right?
Okay.
Half a wheelbarrow.
Half a wheelbarrow. So yeah, instead of, you know, going to a convenience store and paying 10 bucks, my dad somehow found this place. I guess we're gonna get it for, I don't know, 6 bucks? Here we are.
Picture of my stuff or what?
Is that all right?
Camera?
Is that all right?
Huh?
Is that okay?
What are you doing? You're
just taking a picture of me.
Yeah, it's like you're only buying half a wheelbarrow and you're doing a video and stuff. It's like, come on, man. I can't afford a whole wheelbarrow, but yeah, you got somebody doing film work. It just bothers me.
That guy was not happy that I was filming.
He thought you were taking a picture of his house. And people, I noticed that people out west, especially out west, are really protective of their property. I stopped in Texas to take a picture of a guy's truck in front of a bar. And man, he came out.
He didn't like it?
He did not like it.
Welcome to our yurt. Dad! Could you hear me? Could you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you. What?
What, when I was yelling from inside?
No, I didn't hear you.
Oh, you didn't hear me?
No.
Oh.
Thank you very much. Yeah.
Thank you.
Got you some big fat ones.
Yeah, great.
They're fresh. I got them yesterday, last night.
Awesome. I'm excited. Thank you so much.
Let me know, let Aaron know how much you like, if you like them.
Okay.
If there's something wrong, I'll replace them.
Okay. All right. Well, thank you so much.
Thank you. Enjoy.
Have a good day.
You too, thanks.
You can actually put it on the grill there. That's not going to hurt the cup. It's just going to warm it up.
So anyway,
Right.
the 6 needs are certainty. So you have some idea of what's about to happen and what's happening. You need variety. So you need to have a little bit of change. And we had the example of, like, you can't have too much variety, because, for example, our certainty is, you know, we're here together, but the variety is, you'd be really unhappy if instead of being with me, you had a new person coming in every 10 minutes.
Well, I wouldn't be unhappy. if that happened. I mean, I'm happier to be
Well-
with you, but a new person appeared every 10 minutes.
It'd be pretty entertaining.
Yeah, it'd be pretty interesting.
Well, then,
You have to think of a different uncertainty. By uncertainty, does he mean something that makes you uncomfortable?
I don't think you'd be. I think uncertainty, variety. Well, yeah, it'd be way too much if you had a new person showing up. Maybe not 10 minutes, because that's enough time to talk to someone. But if you had a new person, think about it, show up every 60 seconds. And every 60 seconds, and it was someone completely different, and they didn't know why they were here. It'd be pretty annoying.
Yeah, that would.
But you know what? But I mean, after maybe like a couple hours of that, you'd get used to it, because it'd be certainty again.
Yeah.
So then it would have to be so uncertain that it'd piss you off even more.
Yeah.
So imagine if it was, you know, a new person every 60 seconds for like 30 minutes, and then just nobody. And then just different animals started popping up. and then
What are you thinking?
and then maybe there's like a bunch of sumo wrestlers in the yurt. And they tell you that you can't come inside. They say, "John, you have to sleep outside tonight. There's too many sumo wrestlers in the tent."
Yeah.
That's too much uncertainty.
Yeah, that's too much uncertainty. Well,
It'd be pretty wild, though.
the uncertainty we had was the uncertainty that we need that uncertainty yesterday, because we didn't know what was going to happen next.
Yeah, we had no idea, but
Yeah.
that was exciting.
Yeah.
But we
Well,
had
it
the
wasn't
certain.
exciting
we-
for me. I mean, it was exciting when we finally got. It was.
There was a little too much uncertainty, maybe.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, so we have certainty, uncertainty. The next one is the need for significance, so feeling important. So what's the opposite of that? Basically, like, no one acknowledges you ever.
Yeah. You don't need. You don't need that. You need certainty, but an uncertainty, but you don't need.
Significance?
You need significance, but you don't need. Do you need no one acknowledging you ever?
That's what I'm saying. You don't. That's the opposite.
Yeah.
That's what would make you miserable.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. Is the reason significant? Imagine if, you know, when we showed up here, the Airbnb host just like completely ignored us. You know?
She pretty much has.
No, what do you mean? She greeted us. She came here.
Yeah, no, I know. I'm saying, like, it was funny because, like, I thought that when we had the leak that she should really get over here and fix this right away.
Yeah.
But her attitude was like, hey, man, you're camping in a yurt. Deal with it.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
You can deal with it. And I realized that, yeah, we can. I didn't know how to do those ropes, figure the flap and all that. And it really was pretty simple. All you had to do is think about it a little bit.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay, so need for significance. Well, I wonder, what if you were the most important person in the world? Do you think you'd be happy?
I don't know.
Because Tony Robbins doesn't say you need any insignificance.
It's like, Joe Biden, is he happy? Unhappy? I think he's pretty happy.
Vladimir Putin?
I don't think he's happy.
You don't think Putin's happy?
No.
Why not? I think he's probably pretty happy.
You think so?
I think he's probably happier than Biden.
I think he's pretty miserable. I think he's really miserable. A really miserable, unhappy person. I don't think Biden's happy all the time, but I think he's happier than Putin. At least that's
Putin definitely doesn't look happy, but Putin strikes me as the kind of guy who doesn't care if he's happy or not. You know, he just wants to conquer the world.
Yeah, he has this vision of himself. He's kind of like Hitler. He thought he was going to save the country and make a grand Russia. And
Well, Well, who do you think's more self-absorbed? Do you think Putin or the leader of the UAE? You know that guy, the prince? The UAE prince?
Oh, the
MBJ or whatever his name is?
I mean,
The guy who bought the Salvador Mundi?
Oh. Salvador what?
The Salvador Mundi?
Mundi.
Yeah, the 15th Picasso. I mean the 15th Da Vinci.
Oh. Self-absorbed?
Yeah, I think him. Because he thinks he's like the second coming of Christ.
Yeah.
Literally. And he bought the Salvador Mundi and hid it from the world so he could look at it himself.
Yeah.
He bought it for $800 million, I think.
Yeah.
Or $400 million. Yeah.
Just so he could look at it himself.
Yeah, basically. Anyway. Yeah, I guess you probably would be pretty happy if you were the most important person in the world. But then again, you know what? There is a lot of unhappiness that comes with that. Because you can't just like enjoy simple things.
Yeah.
And you always have to worry about your safety.
Yeah.
You know? Like when I was at Boston University.
Yeah.
And like around my junior year, you know, all the freshmen knew who I was. All the sophomores, everyone at the school knew who I was. So when I was walking around the campus, people would kind of look at me and like, you know, I felt like I didn't have privacy.
Really?
Because not that I was posting my life on the internet, but just that if I wanted to just not be seen and go to like a coffee shop and have nobody know who I am.
Yeah. Huh.
You never experienced that.
See that? This is not, it's not wet, it's just green. It's not seasoned.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh.
But I've never had that problem. Except when you were really in. But
well, when I was famous, yeah, you were famous.
Yeah,
but you got it. You got it like just a little bit though. You know?
Yeah, just a little bit. I'm trying to think if I was ever had that kind of anything close to that. No one ever like recognized me like that. But I'm trying to think if there's any other kind of fame. What other kind of significance do you have other than
fame?
I
guess that your work is really important. You know, like for me, like I want a lot of people to watch my videos.
Yeah. That's an area where I have issues.
Yeah.
It's like I'm afraid of that.
You're afraid of what?
Well, I'm afraid of like that I'm going to be successful.
You're afraid that you're going to be successful?
I can only surmise that there's a barrier. You know, like I said, I'm reading that book, The Big Leap. There's a real barrier between I don't know if I sabotage, like I deliberately procrastinate or put off the things I need to do to be, really successful at something.
Yeah.
You know, I'm not talking about little things, but bigger things like this book idea.
Yeah.
You know, I think if I
right, yeah, like your work success.
Yeah.
Because I mean, in a lot of like, I think you're really successful in the sense of like, you're so alive, you know.
Yeah.
Like, so you know how many people have like success with their book or their career, but they're just dead inside. Not dead inside, but like, you know, like they wouldn't even think to like go on a walk in the middle of the night and look at the moon and or like to, you know, like I feel like every day you're more successful than most people just because you take advantage of life. Like I heard this on Instagram yesterday, and this guy said, and I'll ask you, he said, if I told you I was going to give you $1 million, would you be excited? Right now, if I said, here's $1 million, would you be excited?
You're damn straight I would.
Now, what if I told you that I'll give you $10 million right now? Make it $100 million right now. But tomorrow, you couldn't wake up. Would you take it?
$100 million right now, but no, absolutely not. What do you mean? That'd be crazy.
Yeah, exactly. Because tomorrow is worth at least $100 million.
It's not, you can't even put a monetary value on it.
So if life is worth $100 million and just living day to day is worth $100 million at least, if it's priceless every day to live, then why are you worried about your book, your little book launch, you know?
Like what?
Why if this moment here is like today, right now, is worth at least $100 million?
Oh yeah. Yeah. Right. Yeah.
And you're worried about getting your book out.
Well,
so my point is
why am I worried about doing something really grand and significant?
Well,
you know?
no, my point is, like, let's take someone who has a successful book.
Yeah.
But, you know, they're stuck in their head all the time and they would never, you know, enjoy nature. They just stay in their house all the time and, like, write or something and watch TV.
Yeah.
Whereas what you do is you go, wow, brand new day. I'm going to wake up at 6 a.m. I'm going to make a fire. I'm going to, you know, make a coffee, hang out with Arlin.
Yeah.
Then we're going to go to Josh. You know, you always have all these like activities and things planned to make the most out of the day. So I think that's success. I think that's because if you look at it that way, you're getting more out of the day because of all the activities you do.
Yeah.
Than someone that, you know, maybe has a successful book. You know? I don't know.
Yeah, I know what you're saying. But that still doesn't mean I mean, do I really want, but the thing is now, I think I'm doing what I need to do to make the book, to make it happen.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like I really am.
Yeah.
Because I'm working on I'm working on a lot.
Yeah.
Every day.
Yeah, good. Yeah. So that's the significance. Then the next one is a need for connection and love. So like we said, connection to nature, our connection.
Mom and I.
You and Mom. Yeah, that's why relationships are good. Because you have love, the other person makes you feel important.
Yeah.
Or they try to. You have, I mean, if you think about what marriage is, it's like someone telling you that you're the most important person in the world to them.
Yeah.
And then they provide you variety and certainty. Most of the time. And if they don't, then you have problems.
I can't define marriage. I can't define marriage that way. That I can't evaluate friends and relatives in terms of how important they are. Like, for example...
No, they make you feel important.
Oh. Well, you make me feel important.
Yeah, exactly.
My friends like my friend Andy, he's always... Gordon makes me feel important.
Yeah. And you make them feel important. So, but then there's it's the connection and love. Like, what would be the opposite of connection and love? Everyone, well, I guess it would be that either everyone ignores you all the time, or everyone just hates you. Like, imagine if we showed up here and that lady was like trying to kill us or something.
Yeah. Or she just said, all right, give me the money. I'm not going to help you with anything. You're on your own.
Or she just held us at gunpoint the whole time.
What?
She holds us at gunpoint the whole time. And she has like a whip, and she's like hitting us with it, making us work for her.
Yeah. She does that to all our clients.
Yeah.
All of her customers. I have an idea. I don't know if you're gonna like.
We
this.
just wake up in the middle of the night, and she's trying to burn the yurt down. So that's
No, we're like turning the heat off.
yeah, yeah. She's just trying to agitate us the whole time. She just comes over here with a big bucket of water and just douses the fire out.
Yeah.
Okay, so then
She was the one that she put a hose there and leaked the water.
Yeah. Yeah.
Just to see how it would react.
So then the last two are the feeling of or the need to grow,
Yeah.
like to improve and grow, like learn lessons. What would be the opposite of that?
Need to grow. Well, is he saying that? Yeah.
The opposite is that you just get worse at everything you do every day. Like imagine with your book,
Yeah.
every day you just took one step back. And it was like you were trying to
Yeah.
you're trying to make it better, but then like the more people you showed it to, they were just like, John, I hate to tell you, but this thing just sucks.
And then you say, I'll go rework it. And it gets worse.
And then you just lose it. Like you just lose all the files.
Yeah.
And you and then the lady like somehow like burns all the copies you have left.
Yeah. Or you had a publishing contract and they said send the manuscript, send all the files that you just forgot.
Yeah.
Well, but is Tony Robbins saying that you need the opposite of all of those, what do you call them again? The
6 universal needs.
You don't need the opposite of all of them. You just need the opposite of certainty, uncertainty. He didn't say you need.
No. No, you don't. I just think it's funny to think about the complete opposite of,
Right.
Instead of growing every day, you're just getting worse.
That's funny.
Like with my YouTube channel.
Yeah.
Imagine every day I posted a video, like 1,000 people unsubscribed
Yeah.
and left hate comments.
Yeah. That's what mom is when you're doing, I think when you're just making the transition, when the college kids started unsubscribing.
Yeah, yeah.
You weren't relevant. It was like you weren't relevant to them anymore.
Yeah, exactly.
Right? 'Cause there's no more party videos.
Mm-hmm.
And every time, Mom would keep checking your subscribers every day.
Yeah,
And she'd go,
I did have that at
He
one
just
point.
lost another 1,000.
Yeah.
And I was like, so what? You
Yeah.
know? That's probably a good thing. He's down to like 50,000.
Yeah. Yeah.
Hey, I have an idea. Look over there. See that point?
No.
No, you're not looking the right way. If you turn around, you see sort of a pyramid.
Yeah, I see it.
We should climb up to the top of that and then come back and make breakfast. Or do you want to make breakfast? You hungry now?
Yeah, I'd go on a walk.
Because this will keep going. You just throw another, it'll be perfect when you get back.
Okay.
I mean, right now it's perfect. Do you want to cook now? I mean, because right now it's perfect. Either way, I'm not going to have eggs right now.
Yeah, I'm not gonna have eggs right now either.
Well, then what do you want to do today?
Well, if we go on a hike, it won't be good anymore, will it?
No, it'll be fine if we go on a hike. We'll be able to, I mean, this is all coals and it's wood that's not. We could throw another piece on, and it'll stay. I mean that's green wood, so it's not.
I was just
burn.
thinking about the last need, the need to contribute.
Yeah.
Imagine the opposite. Like instead of like making the world better, or like making
Made the world worse.
Yeah.
Yeah. Maybe that's what Putin's doing.
Like every video I put out,
Yeah.
people are commenting like, "This made me want to kill myself."
Yeah.
or every time you like posted an Instagram picture, you know, it was like kids in Africa were like starving and or something like. You were getting emails like, you know, I don't know.
Well, I posted remember when we were hiking with Aunt Susie in Colorado?
Yeah.
And we came across that dead deer?
Yeah.
Remember the deer that was sprawled out?
Yeah.
I took a picture of it and posted it on Instagram.
Yeah. And people thought you killed it? Oh.
No, one guy, Hollis, who I play softball with,
Yeah.
he commented, he goes, thank you. He goes, thank you for brightening my day. He goes, thank you for getting my day off to a nice start. And I was like, oh, that's kind of like
Yeah.
sabotaging yourself. Anyway.
So those are the 6 needs.
Yeah.
All right, so we should have some variety. Oh, someone's calling you. I hear your phone.
So what? Mom, I'll go check. His mom will call her back. But
Yeah.
it might be the book publisher saying, hey, I really want to see your book. And I'm saying, fuck it. Yeah, what if like you got a call from Elon Musk and said, I've been seeing watching your Tribe Accelerator thing, and I really want to know if you want to partner with me. And you just said no.
Yeah. You just turned down every opportunity.
Yeah. Yeah, really not interested in that.
Like I have a whole team in my business.
Yeah.
That's focused on getting everyone to ask for refunds. Like as soon as they're sold, I just have someone constantly harassing them, trying to get them to not go through the course and.
You know, your team would be going up and saying, you don't want to sign up for this.
Yeah.
They're getting calls saying, I want to really be in Tribe Accelerator. I'm willing to invest anything.
Yeah.
Your team would say, no, you don't. No, you don't.
Like I go through all this effort to get people to buy the course, and everyone they hop on is just like, all right, man, so are you another guy looking to join Tribe Accelerator? All right, well, here's why you shouldn't. Oh, man. What a nice morning. Oh my God. Is that Joshua? Is that Joshua from the Bible?
Cometh with me to the mountain where my people will be freed.
Here say thou out Joshua.
Come ye with me. Come ye with me. All you heathens, come with me. Falleth, ye must get up and travel. Life is one of stumbling and falling.
All right, well, that was a little weird. Oh, he's back.
Don't fall into the ditch.
All right, a rolly thing. ASA 200, because you're going to put it in that spool. All right, so you're going to do it. So you got to hit the exposure every time you rewind it. Okay? All right, then it goes back, and like that.
Really?
All right, that's it. Okay? That's it.
So
that, this picture, you're going to...
I have to hold it, right?
Yeah.
I mean, I have to put this in.
Yeah, put this in. Hold
How do you
like
put
this.
that? How do you put it?